Better get a trench.
I'm wearing it.
Well. You can see what happened in the United States with Tesla. People are starting to wake up to the con. It's good to see that's happening right now. It's good to see that people are starting to wake up to this gimmick and con. It's only a matter of time before people stop buying these plastic wonders. And pretty soon the EV will be in the dustbin of history. The dustbin of history. That what I'll see well before 2030. As I said in the previous videos on this channel, I've also told you that EVs will be mainstream till 2070. That's if they last that long, but right there going with Teslas. Now, people are starting to wake up themselves as well. I have many ages ago about these plastic wonders of bull. And basically, it's evident that all they do, as I've seen so far on there, there's a more mighty Elon Musk anti-brigade going on there about the Tesla and Musk. Well, there's, people, EVs are clearly not the future, are they? No. And as I said in previous channels, that they will be mainstream in 2070. I don't think it's even going to happen anyway. With a technology such as these EVs, they have been fully successful in the 20th century. Every single time they get reintroduced, every single time in the last century, in the last 100 years or so, the EVs did exist before the internal combustion engines did, and basically they did. They did exist before the internal combustion engines did. However, the batteries on these early EVs were rather crappy. Now, can you see a parallel here? Nothing has changed in the last 100 years. Nothing at all. Because every single time that they get introduced, they always find a way to fizzle out. And this time, is this time around going to be any better? No, it's not. So basically, peoples, it's only just a fad, just like the Tamagotchi was. So Tamagotchi, well, if you don't know what a Tamagotchi is, it was a portable pet, a portable little pet that was on a little tiny little computer with 3 buttons on it and an LCD panel. All it was a little tiny little screen and 3 buttons on it, and you expect to feed it every so often. If you don't feed it, it usually gives you like alert or something, just to squawk at you all the time. I couldn't, when I was at school back in the 90s, everybody in the school bus used to have one of them, and they used to squawk at the same time. It was so annoying. And basically, there was just there was a gimmick that didn't last. It was a fad, passing fad, that lasted from about 97 to about 2001. So it lasted, Tamagotchi's really popular the last, for about, at least about 5 years max. And by 2002, people started getting rid of them, and they went on to the next fad. Everybody wants to get a fad, get a passing fad too loud. Now that Trump has now come in as president of the United States, that has put an enormous dent in EVs. EVs are gone. Definitely gone for ages. Every single time it was introduced in the 20th century, every single one of them was failing miserably. And now people are starting to wake up to themselves that EVs are a gimmick. But it always has been, but people just let's save them. People just say, let's save the planet. But these greenies been pushing the EV to get rid of petrol. Well, now we know that Trump's now coming in. Ever since Trump been coming in, it put a great big dent into this con. It's a con, and it's a gimmick. It's a con, and nothing more but a gimmick. And now that Trump has come in, the truth about EVs will come out. Now, over in America, there was like a protest going on, and it was featured on the news. Please roll the newsreel.
It's been called the Tesla takedown. Hundreds of anti-Elon Musk protests held at Tesla dealerships around the world. Demonstrators are railing against the role the world's richest man now holds in the US government and are targeting his car company in a bid to hit his bottom line.
Hey, ho, ho! Elon Musk has got to go!
It was never the kind of vehicle to blend in, but Tesla Cybertruck owners couldn't have expected it would become America's most hated car.
Sell your car! Sell your car!
Tesla and the man behind it, the focus of widespread protest, and today demonstrators launched a global day of action.
Deport Elon!
From LA to the UK, and some 500 locations in between. Their campaign calling on the world to sell their Teslas and dump their stocks in retaliation for the actions of CEO Elon Musk.
Elon Musk has inserted himself into our government in a way that nobody asked for. Nobody voted for him.
We want the Tesla stock price to drop, and we want people to think twice before they buy Teslas.
When he returned to office, Donald Trump put the world's richest man in charge of the newly created US Department of Government Efficiency, known as DOGE, an unelected role that's seen the billionaire push controversial policies to reduce spending and downsize the workforce of federal agencies.
Elon is messing with everything that makes America great. Hundreds of protesters have turned out here in Los Angeles on a day they've dubbed the Tesla takedown. Around the world, these demonstrations unfolding against the car company and its billionaire owner, Elon Musk. We're out here to let not just people in our country and not just Elon Musk and not just Donald Trump, but the whole world know that we are not laying down for this. We are going to fight it every step of the way.
Organisers say the protests are peaceful. But the action comes amid a spate of vandalism against Tesla dealerships and the vehicles themselves.
When I looked at those showrooms burning and those cars, not one or two, like 7, 8, 10 burning, exploding all over the place, these are terrorists.
The president's made it clear we're going to go after them. The ones providing the money, the ones pushing the lies and propaganda, we're going after them.
In Los Angeles, Lauren Tomasi, 9 News.
Campaign to take down Tesla. Protesters demonstrating outside hundreds of the electric car company's American showrooms. Rallying against owner Elon Musk.
Let's push Elon out the door!
Opposed to his aggressive cost-cutting through the Department of Government Efficiency, shutting down entire US federal agencies and sacking tens of thousands of workers.
I am strongly opposed to essentially everything that he's doing in office.
Our Constitution
is being challenged.
Picket lines outside showrooms in Canada, the UK and Germany too. Encouraging drivers to sell their EVs and investors to dump their stocks. Much of the billionaire's wealth is tied to the vehicle maker.
My companies are suffering because I'm in the government.
Today's protests were largely peaceful, but they follow a wave of vandalism and violence, with cars torched and owners targeted.
Well, I view these people as terrorists just like others.
The president promising arrests and jail time, trying to pull the plug on rising resentment.
Together we can take our government back.
As the brand, once a symbol of innovation, becomes a target for political protest. In the United States, Rob Scott, 7 News.
Well, there you have it, everybody. The good old Tesla protesting anti-brigade in America. They will bring it down that stupid crumbling castle as it is, and it'll all be crashing down. Yeah, I'll be glad to see that happen. And all that stupid gimmick has been all the mandates, all that rubbish. Oh, yeah. And now the common people of power, the people who got the true power, the common people. It will bring down that stupid Tesla crumbling castle down. And the EVs will be the dustbin of history. And everybody, keep a thumbs up. Leave a comment and subscribe to Woodsy TV. Woodsy TV, Melbourne, Australia. Please subscribe and like this video. Woodsy TV, proudly Australian, Melbourne, Australia.